That's a magic number. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's a magic number. When you add a 1 to 2, I think we all agree that we get 3. And that's a magic number.
Hi guys, it's me, Toby, and you heard right. You are joining us not only for the first show of the year, but the first show of our newest season, Season
3.
So here we go.
Yeah, it's a podcast. Another podcast is fun. It's imaginary podcast is fun. It's imaginary podcast is fun. It's imaginary podcast. Woo! Yes, thank you for joining us and Happy New Year, you guys. I myself am still digesting our traditional fondue feast that we have every New Year's Eve.
That's right. My family comes over to Ishvan's, and we have a cheese fondue that we dip cornichons, that's little pickles, that's my favorite, and pieces of bread and other vegetables like broccoli and cauliflower, and it is awesome.
Yes, and then we follow it with what? A chocolate fondue.
Oh man, it's so good. We dip in marshmallows and pound cake and pineapple and strawberries. It's like being in food heaven.
It is. And then we raise our glasses and toast to a happy and positive new year.
Yeah, we also play games on the old Wii, which are really fun.
Yeah, I love doing that, like bowling and tennis and golf. I love the golf one especially, yeah. We just have a nice night, safe and sound, at home amongst the ones that we love. Now, do you guys have any New Year's traditions? Do you go to any parties? Do you stay up until midnight?
Or do you celebrate like a 12 o'clock noon New Year's? I know some guys that do that.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, whatever you did or didn't do, we hope you had fun and are ready for a brand new year.
Yeah, and an all-new season of the podcast.
Ishvan,
Yes, Alex, the computer, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. Since you mentioned tradition, I think now would be the perfect time for Toby to do his national holiday segment.
Great idea. Toby, will you please do the honors?
Will I? You may have celebrated the New Year yesterday, but cats get to celebrate the New Year today on January 2nd. Actually, according to the creators of the day, cats celebrate the Mew Year.
Oh,
Get
boy.
it?
I get
The
it.
official description of the day reads as such: Happy Mew Year for Cats Day. Felines have this day unto themselves to celebrate the newness of the new time. Because even the most fabulous cat deserves a little pampering. So, treat your cat to a relaxing day at the spa by giving them a paw massage, or set up a comfortable heating pad, or maybe just give them a few extra treats to celebrate the day. Or, how about hosting a cat party?
Oh, man, this is a pun-packed holiday.
Yeah, it's a real catastrophe.
Wow.
Okay, stop. As I was saying, unite with your fellow cat lovers to throw a one-of-a-kind cat party. Create a maze of cardboard boxes, or build a tall cardboard tower. Maybe hang some irresistible strings of yarn to entertain your feline friends. While Happy Mew Year's for Cats Day gives us a chance to pamper the cats we already call our own, there are still many cats out there who have no one to love. So consider a visit to your local shelter and finally find the cat of your dreams and celebrate the happiest Mew Year for Cats Day ever. Back to you guys.
Wow, there really is a day for everything, isn't there?
Seems like it, but I thought you'd love that the show fell on a day like this one because of your very special friendship with your cat Pico.
Oh, believe me, I am. Because if you're following me at I am Ishvan on Instagram, then you're well aware of the powerful bond between me and the world's greatest cat, Pico. And like the third suggestion in your segment, we did get him at the Hinsdale Humane Society, the shelter we visited right here on episode 18 of season 1. Alex, what are the particulars again?
The Hinsdale Humane Society is located at 21 Salt Creek Lane in Hinsdale, Illinois, 60521. You can call them at 630-323-5630 or visit their website, HinsdaleHumaneSociety.org.
They are amazing people. They can help you find the perfect match.
Jeez.
Sorry, just one more pun.
Okay. Yes. And I know people razz me a bit for my friendship with Pico, so allow me to explain in vivid detail why I love him so. When we finally decided to look for a cat for Evie, she had been asking for a really long time. I was nervous. Nervous because I'm very allergic to some cats. And I was nervous that we'd fall in love with a cat, which we did, and that I'd have a reaction and we'd have to say no to adopting. I would have felt so guilty if that happened and heartbroken. But that didn't happen because he's a little miracle. I wasn't allergic at all. Pico crawls up on my chest and we nap together, we game together, and I am totally fine. My other big concern was our dog June, getting along with the cat or a cat being aggressive towards June. And guess what?
What?
Not only has Pico never raised a paw to June, but he downright loves her. He always follows her around, wants to be by her or sleep near her. He even grooms her if she'll let him. And to her credit, June has welcomed him into her house.
Yeah, 'cause she lived there first.
That's right. And she likes him and tolerates him kind of like a big sister does with a little brother. Pico has brought so much life and laughter and love into our house. He gave Evie love and companionship when she needed it most, and he brightens all of our lives. Like we always say around the house, everyone likes the Peaks. So happy Mew Year to all you other lucky cat lovers out there.
That is so nice. I would never razz you for that. My dog Scampers has always been there for me since I was little. He is my best friend.
That's right. And a big part of the show since the beginning has always been to highlight the importance of animals of all kinds.
Yeah, I'm glad that we do. It's very important.
Yes, and in season 3 we want to continue, but we also want to highlight something else.
Oh, what pray tell would that be?
Food.
I love food.
We love food. And we've showcased some special foods in previous episodes.
Yes.
But today, we want to introduce a brand new segment all about food recipes.
Well, are we doing that now?
Yes.
Can I do the introduction, please?
Sure, go for it.
Okay, guys, here is a cool recipe and a how-to for you by our own master chef, Miss Michelle.
Hi guys, I'm Miss Michelle, and I thought it would be fun and easy and very timely to share my recipe for cheese fondue. What I do is use an electric fondue pot that is a game changer. Before I put any of the cheeses and anything in, I take a clove of garlic and I rub it on the inside of the pot, gives a little extra flavor. Then I take 2 types of cheeses, Swiss and Gruyere. I usually just, whatever size blocks I buy at the store, I just grate the entire blocks of both. And I toss it with maybe like a tablespoon of cornstarch. Throw it in the pot, put it on a warm setting, not too high because you don't want to burn it. Start to pour in maybe about half a cup of white wine. I add more as necessary, and don't worry, parents, the white wine, obviously the alcohol will burn out as it's cooking. As it starts to melt, I put in about a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. And once it gets to a warm, melty consistency, you can start taking your condiments that you're going to dip in there. We start with some bread. I do various veggies like broccoli and cauliflower. Evie, our daughter, really likes pickles. I'll cut up an apple or a pear. You can use pretzel bites. And then you all fight for space in the melting pot and enjoy. Happy New Year.
Thank you, Miss Michelle.
Yes, thank you for sharing that recipe because we highly recommend that you make fondue a part of your special occasions.
Yeah, get yourself a fondue pot ASAP, and then you can celebrate birthdays or graduations or just do a classic 1970s fondue party with friends. It's fun and it is delicious.
It is. All right, and with that, let's end the show with my song of the same name and thank everyone for listening.
Yeah, it's a great idea. And encourage all you guys out there to always subscribe and share the show with your friends and family.
Yes, and make sure you're right here with us for our next show and all the shows of Season 3 in 2023.
Yeah, see you guys later. See you on the next show. Bye.
Until then, this is Fondue.
5, 6, 7, 8.
that same old food or something new. Yeah, you should try my favorite food fondue. If you've never had it, I'll show you what to do. It's really quick and easy, just a step or two. Yeah, get yourself some cheeses and melt them in a pot. Then dip in almost anything, then you know you got fondue, 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 fondue. Now you know my secret, you know just what to do. Tell your friends and family how to make fondue. And when you're done, we'll have more fun, yeah, I am telling you. Cause you can melt some chocolate and dip your D's or two. Fondue, 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 fondue.
Merci beaucoup, délicieux, fondue. Merci beaucoup, délicieux, fondue. Merci beaucoup, délicieux, fondue. Au revoir et mouillou, nourriture, bonjour.
Fondue, 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 Goodbye.
Hi, guys. It's Ishvan,
And Toby.
and we want to thank everyone for listening to the show.
Yeah, and we also want to remind everyone to help us keep the show commercial-free by going to Istvan's Venmo virtual tip jar at Istvan Songs.
Yeah, that's ISTVANSONGS, and leave a much appreciated tip, big or small, to keep the podcast going into the new year.
Yeah, because we love making this show, and every little bit helps.
Again, that's at Ishvan Songs via Venmo. Thanks, you guys, from all of us at Ishvan's Imaginary Podcast.
Bye, you guys.